So I was thinking to myself, since I've been kind of having a lack of Wi-Fi battles lately, I was thinking I might just cut back on how much I actually attempt to post them. Like, I'm thinking I'll try and do them one day a week just so I can build up a stock easier and make it so I can consistently have it instead of just having to fall back on Showdown way too much. So, I mean, would you guys be okay with just having one secure Wi-Fi battle a week and then just the rest of the Pokemon content being LPs and Showdown? Or would you rather I just try and stock up more? And on that note, which day would you rather have a Wi-Fi battle on? Like, Sunday, Tuesday, or Thursday? Because those are just my Pokemon battling days. So it's like, which would you rather a Wi-Fi battle on? Or if you're okay with just having the one as a secured thing. But anyways, hey guys, wow, we got a match here today against cortezorelse. It is an OU match. I don't know if I've used this team yet. I might have, but I don't remember. But quick run through. Specs Jolteon, Life Orb Swine, Subsplit Gengar, Expert Buck Keldeo, Scarf Scizor, and DD Mence. I might not have actually uploaded this team yet, but whatever the case, that's my team. It's mainly just because I want to use Jolteon, Mamo, and Gengar. I don't know why. But opponent's team, he's got a rain team working with him, but it's kind of weird. I mean, it's like half water types, and then the rest of it, it's just eh. I mean, it works, but it's still eh. But threats on his end, the main things I'm gonna have to worry about are that Terrakion and that Celebi. Now, the main reason for Celebi is because it can stop my Jolteon, and if that can get through my Jolteon, I lose a huge advantage on his team, and then Terrakion's just a major threat, so I'm just gonna have to watch out for that and make sure they don't do too much damage and take him out ASAP. But I knew he'd probably get a Politoed, and Jolteon just isn't bad against 99% of his team, so I just lead with it. But he leaves off a Politoed just to get the rain up, which is just fine. He has a switch into Celebi, and I just go for Volt Switch, because I knew it would probably be the safe move. But then I go into Scizor, and I'm hoping maybe I can bait him out into thinking I'm banded and for him to go for something weird. So I just go for U-turn, hoping it'll work, but he does just make the smart play of going into Fortress, not to risk Celebi just yet. So that's fine and dandy, but I'm going to go into Jolteon and just go for Volt Switch again, just in case he wants to go back at Celebi. But he stays in with the Fortress, just because he figured he could take a hit, and I don't even think a Thunderbolt would have taken him out at that range, so I'm okay with having to go for Volt Switch, because I think it's only like a 15 power difference, so it probably would have made a difference if I Thunderbolted. Let's just go with that. But going to Mamoswine, he doesn't really have anything good to bring in, so I'm just going to go for Earthquake, because I know it should take down Fortress at that range and just damage anything very well. Anything else that wants to come in, you know? So do hit the Vaporeon down to under half, so that is actually very good. I do take out the Fortress because he didn't want to sack the Vaporeon just yet because he thought it'd be useful, but he goes into Politoed. I know I could have Earthquaked right there, but I have enough things, or at least I felt like I had enough things on my team to take on Politoed, where I thought getting up the rocks there was more important. Plus there's that chance he could overpredict, but he didn't, so he just calls me and takes me out. But I do get Rocks up, which is very nice. Even though there's only one thing that's weak to it, Rocks is always just a good thing to have around. But going to Jolteon, just go for Volt Switch, because I, kind of want to be safe in a sense, but he did just stay in with Politoed, go for Scald, so I go to Keldeo because I know I can take a hit. And I just go for Secret Sword because I figured that would just be the best move to hit all of his team, but he does go into the Celebi, which does take it very well. But now I can go into Gengar because I figured at this point he might not have anything to do to me, or he might just want to try and hit Keldeo. So I go into Gengar, but he double switches out to Vaporeon, and I was thinking that maybe with what it's at, I have a chance of killing, so I just go for Shadow Ball because I have nothing better to do. But then he just rests up, so I'm like, well, fuck, that little live, tiny little bit live, just was enough. And, yeah, that sucks, but oh well. So now I gotta deal with this Vaporeon, but I decided to go to Keldeo because I thought maybe I wouldn't need Keldeo as much. I don't really know why I thought I wouldn't need Keldeo as much, but that's apparently what I thought. But I do just go for Secret Sword after I do live the Surf, just because I figured it would do more than HP Electric, but judging from that damage, maybe HP Electric would have done more. I don't know, because actually he's probably defensively invested, but whatever the case, he takes me out with Surf. That's fine, but I can go into Jolteon again, and I decided to go for Thunderbolt because I thought with all the times he stayed in continuously, I should just go for the Thunderbolt this time, but he does go into Celebi. Plus, I was curious how much it would do to Celebi to maybe 2-KO it. Just maybe. But right here, I'm going to go into Salamence because I was figuring that he might just go for Thunder Wave, and I can take it because my Mence does have a Lumberry, but also just the fact that if he goes for a move against my Jolteon, I figure Mence should be able to take it well enough, but he just recovers up because that's a safe move to do, and yeah, he's just going to Psychic me right there because that's what he felt like doing, And now I know his full moveset at the very least, because I'm just going to assume he has a grass move, because that's smart, right? But I'm just going to go for outrage right here as opposed to being smart, because I was like, fucking Celebi's a threat. So I got to try and take down that threat. But he just goes into the Politoed as death fodder that he still had lying around, which I completely forgot about. But whatever the case, now he can bring in Cloyster. He does have the Ice Shards that will take me out, which is quite unfortunate. But I do have Jolteon, and I should be able to live an Ice Shard, so I can go for anything I want, essentially, because Cloyster's special defense is total shit. So I just go for the Volt Switch right here, because it's pretty obvious he's going out to Celebi, and if not, like I said, I can live an Ice Shard, Thunderbolt will still be enough to kill, Volt Switch will still be enough to kill, so whatever. But now, brings in Celebi. I know he has Baton Pass now, so I feel like he's just going to predict the U-turn and take the risk of Baton Passing. Plus, U-turn's just safe anyway, so I don't know why I need to overanalyze it, but I just take him out with U-turn because he thought I was not going to be Scarfed, because no one really expects it that much. And that's why it is a fun Pokemon. But keyword is fun, and you shouldn't actually seriously use a Scarf Scizor. I don't know why I'm instilling into your guys' minds that it could be smart, but don't. Just don't. But he brings in Terrakion anyways, as I brought in Jolteon, because I figured Jolteon would just be the best thing to have in there. But he goes for Stone Edge with Terrakion, as I go into Gengar just in case you want a close combat. He misses, and then I hit Focus Blast. So that's just the biggest slap in the face you could see, but I do fail to kill with Focus Blast, and he's able to take me out with Stone Edge. So that works, I guess. I mean, I would have had Scizor for Terrakion anyways, so I felt like I probably would have been safe enough in a sense. But I guess we'll never truly know, right? But whatever the case, just going to bring in Jolteon just because I U-turned and Jolteon's like, actually it's the only other thing I have left, so I kind of have to bring it in. I probably should have sacked Scizor though, now that I think about it, as opposed to Gengar, because Gengar would have been better to have, because I could have at least Shadow Ball Terrakion to get this Cure Kill with Thunderbolt there, but yeah, I kind of misplayed a bit because I'm stupid. But oh well, I guess I was scared of Scarf Terrakion, but I do love the Ice Shard from the Cloyster with Jolteon, and then I'm just able to take out Vaporeon with a Thunderbolt, so that'll make that be the match. So GG Cortez, or else. It was fun. Just that Stone Edge with Terrakion sucked, and I did misplay on that turn, because I should have just probably sacked Scizor, but I guess I was just too scared to Scarf Terrakion being a thing, so that was why. But otherwise, GG. It was fun. Like I said, leave me feedback as to whether or how I should handle doing the Wi-Fi battles or nuts, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Such blah. Comment, sub, and later, guys.